To help support me and get an additional $3 off, use the code R3D and the PlayAsia link below. Now, back to the video. Hello guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and today I'm bringing you another review for another JRPG. Another JRPG from Compile Heart and Idea Factory was released last year in Japan and will be coming to North America and Europe sometime soon in spring 2019. Is Dragon Star Varnir another generic reskin Neptunia title, or is it a fun new IP? Let's find out in this review. Here is a quick synopsis of the beginning of the game's story. In a world where the bones of an ancient beast tower over the land, Zephy, a young warrior, is part of a respected group whose role is to hunt and kill witches. A group of people cursed with the affliction of giving birth to dragons. When he is almost killed on one of these hunting missions, two mysterious witches save him from the brink of death by feeding him the blood of a dragon. Granted with new magical abilities due to the witch's efforts, he soon finds his fate intertwined with that of the witches, and reluctantly joins them to fight against the empire he once served, vicious dragon hunters, and a witch more powerful than any in existence. Can they fight against all of this and save themselves? Or will his new allies succumb to the dragon's curse? This is one way to sum up the story, and it's pretty good. The game's story has been so much fun. I love every minute of it. It feels more authentic and unique when comparing it to other Compile Heart games. I was constantly engaged in the long dialogue scenes. I didn't fall asleep, even though I had to use my phone to translate the Japanese. It was so much better than recent games from the developer. This is definitely a game you don't want to miss. Plus, who doesn't like witches? Witches plus dragons equals a good time. If you love the original trilogy of Hyperdimension Neptunia games and its turn-based gameplay, then you too will love Dragon Star Varnir's combat system. In this game, your playable characters and enemies will hover in the air while battling. How does Zephy hover, you might ask? He doesn't have a broomstick, but he uses his sword to fly. Kind of like a hoverboard from Ratchet & Clank. Your characters and enemies' actions will be entirely based off of agility. To know who will be attacking next, you are presented with a big action order bar in the top part of the screen. You can use physical skills, magic attacks, formation effects, support moves, and dragon awakening attacks. You can also move up and down during the fight. Yes, there is quite a bit to do in every battle, especially during the dragon boss fights. Each character has his or her own series of attacks. These are slash, strike, pierce, and shoot. You can also have a critical hit on your opponent by using an attack type that the enemy is weak against. The game will let you know if the enemy is weak against that attack that you're going to use. I want to reiterate that this is a turn-based game, so you can take your time and not struggle to keep up with a time system. Or if you don't like the time system, just skip right over it. This battle system makes sense and it is fantastic. I love it so much. Magic skill attacks include earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. These attacks provide a lot of damage if your enemy is weak against it, and this blow will be crucial in a big fight. Every time you attack a monster in the game, their fear level will continue to rise, especially when you hit an enemy with a critical blow. When you build up the enemy's fear, they become easy to devour, and you can use a devour skill. You will unlock the skill tree that the enemy possesses. If you get the enemy's fear to 100%, then you can use a weak point rush attack. This skill allows all three of your party members to use a fast series of attacks and finally deliver an ultimate devour skill blow. During the game, you can fight with 3 main party members and 3 support characters at once. You can change who will fight during a battle between your support character and main character. Support characters can also guard and counterattack against an enemy. You can also receive bonus effects while using a battle formation. This may boost your attacks and defenses. The final type of attack that I will talk about is the Dragon Awakening skill. After receiving enormous amounts of damage during battle, your character's dragon gauge will fill up. Once it reaches 100%, you can activate a Dragon Awakening skill for the character that has unlocked it. This will boost your character and allow for a special Deadly Devour skill. However, if your health is extremely low, then you can enter the Mad Dragon state and have a great boost in attack power, but you will also have very low defensive power. I loved every moment of the gameplay, and it brought back so many memories of turn-based Neptunia and Fairy Fencer F. It isn't the same battle system as those games, but it feels great and more familiar than the many non-turn-based battle systems in many of the later Neptunia and nowadays RPGs. This is one of the best battle systems nowadays for any RPG that I have played recently. While traversing in Dragonstar Varnir's environments, it's very linear but satisfying. You can walk, jump, fly fast, destroy, or use special abilities. Each character has their own special ability. One of these abilities allows you to find bonus treasure chests, which sometimes contain very special items. I found it easy and not too difficult to make it to a checkpoint. You can also destroy objects and unlock normal chests for extra items, weapons, and accessories. My final regard to this gameplay is that you can attack early. In Neptunia games, this is called a symbol attack, and get a chance to strike your enemy first while in battle. The graphics in Dragonstar Varnir are a mixed bag. Certainly some parts of the game, like the enemies and environments, don't look the best, but it runs fine. I'd rather have a fun, good running game than a great looking game that runs buggy. However, I do like the style and the look of most characters. The only outfits for a character that I don't like are for the Zephy character. I think that he could have looked way cooler or could have used some color. His white and black colors are too plain for me when comparing him to the witches in the game. The music and sound in the game are good. I didn't have a problem with them in this game. One thing to mention is that there is an easy, normal, and hard difficulty that is similar to Atelier Shally. You can change it at any time. Overall, this is a great role-playing game. I feel like CompileHard has just been striking us hard with fun new IPs. They are no longer just a Neptunia series company. I feel like this game has a great story, characters, and gameplay. The graphics are average at best, but it runs fine on the PlayStation 4. I'm giving this game an 8.75 out of 10. This is one of my new favorite games from Idea Factory. I suggest picking it up day one. Pre-order it now. It is so fun, and if you miss the old style of Neptunia games, then this is the perfect game for you. If you would like to buy the game and also help support my channel, you can use one of the links below, and if for an additional $3 off, you can use the code R3D in the PlayAsia link below. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my patrons for this month: Yo-Yo Mongo, Sten0328, Mike Shadow 24, and Snizzysnaz Bullets. Thank you guys for being my patrons for this month. If you would like to help support me in any other way, you can use one of the affiliate links below, or you can become a patron and donate $1 or donate $10. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe for more reviews and gameplay videos. I'll see you in the next review.
もらっとくか。粉砕。おほー。せい。
行くぞ。消えろ。そこだ。ゲットだ。
私に任せて。役に立ちそうね。いただくわ。これは。
Denigrate someone? I couldn't! If you must denigrate someone, then please denigrate me!